Cancer, this is going to be your tarot card reading for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. We're going to jump right in after I'm done shuffling this deck. As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Wow. A blessing entering your life. The Knight of Pentacles looks like you're putting in some work to something. Justice, and you are being fairly compensated for this. This is happening here now. Five of Pentacles in the... Wow, just in time too. Just in time. You held on to hope through this process. I feel like in the conscious mind, you've been really thinking the worst here, feeling this sense of abandonment. I feel like you've had sort of this this resolution. And I know that's a word that I use often on my channel, but it's just coming up again and again. This resolution, truly, to see something through, even in the midst of despair. Even when you felt like everything was hopeless, you still kept that wish in your mind, in your heart, and you allowed it to guide you, and you allow it to guide you to this day. And so you're being compensated for having faith, is what this feels like. Past energy, the Eight of Wands in reverse. Frustration, because things weren't moving, because things weren't coming in, because you weren't seeing eye to eye with somebody. Take it how it resonates. Maybe even a little bit of guilt. Inner conflict. Future energy is the Tower. That is no more, Cancer. That is no more. My word. So there seems to be quite a great deal of healing that is taking place today, or over the course of the next couple of weeks for you, Cancer. As you come out of this victimhood, this lack mentality, and really begin to pursue what it is that you know is going to truly make you happy. Self-position here, the Queen of Cups. There you are in your own energy, full of love, 222 on the timer as I speak. And grace and wisdom, capable of seeing into the future because of your loving intelligence, because of your compassion. You can put yourself in other people's shoes. Your environment, we have the Six of Wands. This is beautiful. You're being recognized for your loving heart and your loving energy, Cancer. This is a victory. This is a success. This is achievement. I would be cautious though, because the Six of Wands, others could easily be envious of your victory. It seems like you're getting attention. It seems like you're being recognized for the level of success that you are achieving here, Cancer, because of your loving heart, because of your loving kindness, because of your intuition. Hopes and fears, we have the Eight of Cups. This is good. Showing me that you're leaving behind this internal frustration, this poverty mindset, in pursuit of your dreams, your wishes, your goals. And in the outcome, the Seven of Swords, aspirations, dreams, hopes, risk-taking. Okay. Let's go ahead and clarify. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, this is your slow and steady progress. We have the Star, toward your ultimate vision, your hope, your dream, your wish. The Star, Aquarius energy. Never losing sight of your North Star, right? Always keeping your eye focused on the destination. Making slow and steady progress toward it. And this is bringing in good karma for you. Justice, Ten of Swords. Karma for a situation that ended extremely painfully. We have the Four of Cups in the crossing position. The Knight of Wands. You're moving forward actually quite quickly. You're about to pick up speed, is what I'm getting with this. You have, up until this time, been kind of sulking or hurting. Really consumed with this inner conflict. It felt difficult for you to move forward. And so you started slowly, with your eye on the star, carrying this pain with you, but always having trust that as long as you continue to follow your dream, as long as you continue to follow your hopes and your wishes, that eventually things will come into balance for you, because you realize that not everything can always be bad. And so in the future, I'm seeing you picking up speed, maybe even unexpectedly. It seems like it happened suddenly, because you took a risk, because you dared to dream, because you dared to hope. Five of Pentacles in the crowning position, being clarified by the Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah. All the while keeping the past in mind, but understanding it as having happened in the past and no longer happening. Nine of Wands in reverse, that's adversity. That's a lot of adversity. With the Five of Pentacles in your mind, you seem to have learned a great deal here about difficulty and obstacles and overcoming those obstacles and what lies on the other side of those obstacles, because you're still daring to hope. The Nine of Cups in the subconscious position, being clarified by the King of Pentacles. You never lost sight of what you wanted. You won't lose sight of what you want. King of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. You're going to make something happen here, Cancer. And you're showing the perseverance that it takes to make it happen. Past energy here is the Eight of Wands in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. Frustrated with vanity, frustrated with conceit and the surface level of things. Frustrated with things being only as they appeared on the surface and nothing deeper. Because you know yourself and you know that you can see something deeper. You got tired of the 9 to 5. You got tired of the superficial relationships. You got frustrated with the vanity of others and the vanity of yourself, the vanity of the path that you were going down, the pointlessness of it all. It angered you, it made you feel poor, and it may have actually even resulted in poverty, which required you to take a good look at yourself and say, this isn't me. This is not who I am. I'm deeper than this. And so we have in the future the Tower, the World in reverse. The stagnation that you've been experiencing, Cancer, is about to come to a close. And I hope you're ready, because it's going to pick up very quickly. Your life is going to be fast forward motion. All right? It's been pretty slow up until now. The stagnation is ending. We have in the Self position the Queen of Cups, coming into balance within your emotions. Once again, no longer entertaining shallow, superficial, weak, and pointless relationships, positions, situations. Coming into balance, having fun, being playful, enjoying what it is that you do, who it is that you see, what it is that you see, playing with the visions of all the potential outcomes that you see, and selecting from there, leading to your victory. Six of Wands. Judgment in reverse. Now, with Judgment in reverse and the Six of Wands, there could be others who judge you for this path. You're being asked not to pay them any mind. Because if you allow others to judge you for the path that you're walking, if you allow them to diminish what you know to be true for your own life and your own path, then you fall back into the High Priestess in reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands in reverse. And you don't want that. So relish in your victory and let them see. Let them see, Cancer. Don't be afraid to let them see. Watch them bear witness. And watch them in awe, because they will be in awe. As you make the decision to step into your success, and it is a decision. Yes, it is a decision. Clarifying the Eight of Cups, the Two of Swords. Walking away from any stalemates here. Cutting your losses. Finding peace within yourself, establishing a truce, seems to be your ultimate hope. And in the outcome, we have the Seven of Swords, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Listen. There was a lie that you told yourself, that you couldn't do it, that you couldn't achieve what it is that you set out to achieve. And so you gave up for a while. And then we had the stagnation. But Cancer, what I'm seeing here is the Tower of the Seven of Swords. The lies that you were telling yourself were not built on a solid foundation, and so inevitably you will be required to pick up the work again. And when you do, the achievement speaks for itself. You're building better habits, establishing better routines, and getting rid of anything that no longer serves you at this time. Achievement, 2134. Success is yours, victory is yours, Cancer. I don't know what else to say to you. This reading has been extremely positive. Anticipation. Right. What you are anticipating is about to happen. Purification. And this beautiful Tower moment that's about to happen for you here in the future, where you launch forward, is going to purify you of all doubts, all lies that you told yourself about what you're capable of. Withdrawal and achievement. With simplicity. Achievement's out here twice. You could have either withdrawn out of fear and trepidation, fear of judgment from other people, fear of failure, succumbing to the obstacles, succumbing to the superfluous, shallow, and the mundane, or you could have achieved. The option still stands, of course. Let's clarify this withdrawal. Liminality. Being stuck in the in-between. But liminality is also renewal. It's inevitable that you will achieve, Cancer. It is inevitable because you follow your heart. And you follow your intuition, and you follow your dreams and your visions, and you don't allow anybody else's judgments to cast doubt on the visions that you know. are real. And that leads inevitably to your achievement, to your victory, to your success. Spirit, what else do we have for Cancer, please? Gemini, the communicative. There's an element here of fun, joy, childlike qualities, playfulness, enthusiasm, wittiness, intelligence. All these things play a part in your success. And Cancer, the caring. It came out in the reverse. Sometimes people say one of the weaknesses of Cancer is not being able to let things go. In this situation, I would consider that a strength. Cancer, if you vibrate with me, I would ask that you subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment below. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.